Welcome back to the Shop Dropcast. I'm Tim Nash, and in this episode we're diving into the 8th week of Shop Drop Shares, exploring the latest and greatest in global pop-ups, brand activations, and immersive retail experiences that we have featured across all our platforms. From fashion takeovers to interactive installations, we've got a lot to unpack this week. But before we dive in, make sure you're following us on Instagram, LinkedIn, and wherever you listen to your podcast so you never miss an episode. And as always, you can check out all of these incredible activations and over 750 more at shopdropdaily.com. So kicking things off in Paris with Lacoste's Lenglen window and in-store activation, which is a real masterclass in heritage-driven retail design. Launching the Lenglen bag as part of a Spring-Summer 2025 Chapter 1, this activation celebrates tennis heritage with a contemporary, high-fashion twist. Drawing inspiration from the pleats of an iconic tennis skirt, the structured shoulder bag blends elegance and functionality, reinforcing Lacoste's deep-rooted connection to sport and style. The visual merchandising brings this narrative to life through dynamic window displays and an immersive in-store installation, proving that brand storytelling can be both visually compelling and commercially effective. This is a fantastic example of how legacy brands can modernise their heritage to stay relevant in today's retail landscape. Miu Miu continues to push the boundaries of experiential retail with its latest Gymnasium pop-up in Hangzhou, MIXC. The space merges sports aesthetics with high fashion, featuring wood-coloured display racks, soft lighting and an elegant contrast of wide and short silhouettes. The collection includes the Plume, Tire and Gymnasium sneakers, plus the debut of the new Boxer shoes. Shoppers can also enjoy the Miu Miu Custom Workshop, offering personalised engravings on accessories, a touch of exclusivity that enhances the consumer experience. This activation is a seamless blend of luxury, nostalgia and athleticism, reinforcing Miu Miu's prowess in visual merchandising and retail innovation. Loewe is redefining experiential retail with its Golden Cycling Tour, a campaign blending luxury fashion, local culture and interactive exploration. In partnership with Hello Bike, this initiative invites participants to cycle across Shanghai on custom golden bicycles inspired by the shimmering gold facade of the newly opened Loewe house in Shanghai. Riders who complete a 3-kilometre journey earn an exclusive medal, granting them access to the Loewe Golden Cycling Limited Pictorial, a beautifully crafted booklet exploring Loewe's golden bricks and Shanghai's cycling heritage. Participants can also enjoy a complimentary coffee at the Loewe Coffee Cart. This activation extends beyond traditional retail, creating a luxury meets local experience that reinforces Loewe's artistry, storytelling and cultural connection. Diptyque has transported the magic of 1960s Paris to New York City with its Orphéon Jazz Club pop-up. Located at 21 Regent Street, this 3-day experience immerses visitors in the era's artistic salons, jazz culture and the legendary Saint-Germain-des-Prés nightlife. Featuring deep blue hues, vintage decor and moody lighting, the pop-up creates an atmosphere of sophisticated revelry. Visitors can explore interactive installations, discover the olfactory layers of Orphéon, and enjoy curated jazz performances. A multi-sensory experience that reinforces the link between scent, memory, and emotion. Beyond aesthetics, this activation exemplifies how fragrance brands can move beyond transactional retail, instead immersing customers in a world that heightens emotion, nostalgia, and brand identity. Lululemon's new Regent Street flagship is now its largest store in Europe, spanning 8,923 square feet. Doubling the size of its previous location, this store goes well beyond retail. It's a community hub designed to integrate fitness, wellness, and product innovation. Key features include Europe's largest pant wall, the biggest menswear collection in EMEA, a water bottle personalization station, and a dynamic staircase light feature that changes throughout the day. The grand opening included high-energy activations like a newsstand takeover with DJ sets, a community run, and a disco house dance party, showcasing how retail can both be immersive and community-driven. So this week's hottest drop of the week? Well, from concept to execution, this pop-up is flawless, a true blend of fragrance jad and 1960s Parisian nostalgia. Of course, it's Diptyque's Orphéon pop-up. Fragrance has always been more than just scent. It's tied to memory, atmosphere, and emotion, and Diptyque beautifully captures this idea. For me, this activation isn't just about selling perfume, it's about creating a world that transports consumers through time, sound, and scent. The question is, are more brands realizing that transactions alone aren't enough? Retail is evolving fast, and brands are leaning into storytelling driven spaces to forge deeper consumer connections. 70% of shoppers say experiential retail influences their purchasing decisions and that they want to be part of a story, not just a transaction. So, how can brands balance commerce with immersive brand building? Well, Diptyque's Jazz Club proves that immersive experience can leave a lasting impression. So, will more brands follow suit? The most successful retail activations tap into emotion, culture, and nostalgia, creating something that lives beyond the moment. As consumers increasingly seek multi-sensory, memorable experiences, will we see a shift where immersive brand building becomes the standard, not the exception? Brands that lean into cultural context and emotional resonance will win the long game. So are we heading towards an era where retail is no longer just about the product, but also about the entire world the brand creates around it? One thing is sure, there is certainly a lot to explore over the coming episodes. So that's it for week 8. What do you think? Are brands doing enough to move transactions into immersive experiences? Share your thoughts with us on Instagram and LinkedIn, and don't forget to let us know your hottest drop of the week in our Spotify poll. Be sure to follow us across all our platforms and visit shopdropdaily.com for all the latest activations and to sign up for an STD subscription. I'll be back next week with even more incredible brand experiences. Until then, stay curious and keep celebrating the magic of retail storytelling.